more NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Lee. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Pass to Winston. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Lee. The rebound by Winston. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Stockton. Here's Winston inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Floats one. He's off on that one. Here's Stockton. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Back to Diallo. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Here's Lee. Uses the glass on the layup.
I think he catches him off guard with the spin move right there.
Over to the wing. Pass to Winston for three. Hits a three-pointer. Winston's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A minute 35 left now in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Nice jump shot. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Stockton. Right wing. Lets it go. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Out to the right wing. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Drains the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Lee. And there's the screen. Lets a three fly. The rebound by Diallo. Here's Winston. He has 6. Here's Stockton. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. He has 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
From 13, count it.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And there's a 3-second violation. On Monday, here's Stockton. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Out to the wing. Six on the shot clock. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Lee. Off target with a jump hook.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's the break. He got a piece of it. Second shot opportunity. The shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
To the left wing. Takes a 13-footer. He can't get that one to fall.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
The 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And the visitors call time here. .151 left in the first half of basketball. Winston, the pass to Stockton. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Lee. To the inside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
His first shot coming late. Yes, on the jumper.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the layup is good off the glass.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Five on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Goes up at the elbow, and he gets that one.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
So we conclude the first half. up by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Kenny can.
And now we get to check out. Appreciate you joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Stockton. Here's Winston. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Winston's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The visitors with the ball. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. 16 points for him.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
The home team calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
.90 seconds into the second half now. The 3 ball. The rebound by Diallo. Pass to Stockton. From the corner. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
.156 left in the third. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Out to the right wing. And he lays it up and in. Give him 20.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he knocks down the 10-footer.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Winston. Here's Stockton. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the middle. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lee. Nails it from 3. Lee's got 5 now.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Fires the three. The shot no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Leading by 17. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Stockton. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Lee. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Rebounded by Stockton. Down low. From 7, Winston. There's the block. Here's Lee. And the shot goes.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. 23 points in the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Pass to Winston from behind the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Puts the move on. The shot is off. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Stockton, pass to Winston. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
58 seconds left in the final quarter. And a missed layup.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Pass to Diallo. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
And the basket by Lee. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Lee. Lays it up off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Pass to King. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Let's go. That one's in. His first shot this game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. That shot off. David lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Down low. Shot's good by Lee.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to King. Banked in off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Lee outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's King. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Lee outside. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
For the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes down.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 6. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. To the inside. Stolen. David. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And he drops it in from the low post. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Floats one. That's tipped. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On Sunday.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. King outside. Shot on the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Shot clock at 6. And he gets the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
1:21 left here in the second. Tipped away. He takes it in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
1:06 left to play here in the half. To the middle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 8 points for him.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Goes up at the stripe. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Out to the right wing. 34 seconds left now here in the second. They get it back. The shot's good.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Releases from 15. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
The 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
That is more than enough of us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. David gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. A baseline J. That shot missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Pass to Lee. And he comes up with the deuce.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. A 3 ball. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Inside, lets it fly. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. Missed inside.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot from past the arc. And Lee pulls it down. For the tie. Can't capitalize inside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The tray. It's good from long range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's tipped. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. That shot off the mark. To the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
From downtown, nailed from three-point land.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
So both teams changing it up here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Cans it from downtown.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
King left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Lee. Open jump shot off the mark.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Now here's King. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Drops in the tray.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
King's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Tries from 16. Got it! 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
.27 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And it's King with the rebound. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Launches it. That one's not going to go. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
And thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike. And there's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Banchero outside. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Shot is up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Banchero's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Brownlee. Off target at the rim. Banchero surveys. From the strike. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A minute 39 left to play in the first. Check by Mitchell. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
To the middle. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Shoots a fadeaway. He gets it in there. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Got a piece of it. Thompson scanning the floor. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Out left to the wing. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Banchero. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Banchero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Well, a good close contest so far as and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And I think it's time to put multiple bodies on them.
Here's Black. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. On Wednesday, then on Friday.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The The shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Brownlee. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Up and in on the layup.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Soft touch off the glass. He has 7.
Just too good a player to leave open.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Bates. And he banks in the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he drops the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. The home team calls timeout. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. With the drive. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. Offensive board. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Ben Carroll the screen. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 10.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Ben Carroll. Give him 8. 44 seconds left in the first half. And he lobs it up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Shoots. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Ben Carroll. To the right side. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
Two of the best teams in the league facing off. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. That's going to be a fun one, guys.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. That's it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Brownlee. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Caro outside. For the tie. Thompson pulls it in. To the wing, right side. And there's a pick. It's a close game here in LA. Now Caro. Give him 8. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's the 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The home team calls timeout. Pass to Mitchell. Thompson against Caro. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance. 15 points in the game.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Three-pointer. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Caro. Give him 8 points now. Lets it fly from 18. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 6 points.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Outside Mitchell. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. High arcing shot, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
A minute 4 left to play in the third. Here he goes. Rejected by Mitchell. Now here's Caro. He's guarded closely. Right side Mitchell. For the tie. That one no good. 29 seconds left in the third. Launches a three. Mitchell grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The shot is good, and this game is back to even. 22 points for him.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
They got the rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Black. Pass to Hodge. To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams changing it up here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. The visitors with the ball. Thompson outside. There's the triple. On target from range.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
To the inside. Left side Mitchell. Pass to Banchero. From downtown. Connects from downtown. That's 29 for him.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Thompson. He tries for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. This is the very definition of a back and forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. The crossover. He's off on the layup.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
And the three-pointer goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down low. Yes!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
And, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Brownlee. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. 4-3. It doesn't go for him. On the wing, Thompson. And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From the top of the key, it falls! And now they trail by just 4. Here's Thompson, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
The home team calls timeout. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
From outside the arc, the shot misses, and now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And nails the tray. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Diallo sets a screen for Stockton. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Mitchell outside. Drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Screen by Diallo. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Takes the three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Mitchell. The three. Sinks the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Stockton. And it falls over the rim and in.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Mitchell outside. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Winston. Pass to Diallo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game. Diallo hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Van Carroll looking around. Hits the...
He is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up.
Pass to Winston. And here's Diallo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Diallo's got his second bucket of the night.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Van Carroll missing. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Over to the wing. There's the pick. Three-pointer. For three, Mitchell. Tries yet again. From deep three-point land. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And the layup falls.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
There's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Here's Winston. Nothing on the board. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
13 feet away. He can't hit that time.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Hodge, good.
really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Winston. He gets that one.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Black. There's the steal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Winston's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that one drops. He's got 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Banchero. Scoreless thus far.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The fader. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Winston. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Winston's got 6 points. Winston's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure?
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the visiting team.
It's not a huge.
And that concludes.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Banchero. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Diallo.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Winston. Takes a three. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Winston. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Connects from three-point range. 18 points for him.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
There's the triple. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Rebound by Mitchell. Banchero outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Over to the left wing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot. To the paint. Lets it go. Good on the short little jump shot.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Diallo kicks to Stockton. Diallo sends a screen for Stockton. Buries it from three-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Fires for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Beyond the arc. Winston, no good. Winston's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Banchero outside. Pass to Mitchell. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. And he lobs it up toward the rim. No good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And he makes good on the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
From the line, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Out left to the wing, Black knocks down the 3-ball. Black's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Mitchell outside. Pass to Banchero. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And that one, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 23.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
1:35 left to play here in the 4th. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
.127 left in the game. Puts it up from 15, and that's good off the glass that time.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
That's to Diallo. To the inside. Here's Winston. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Going inside, count it.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
.43 seconds left in the 4th, and now they decide to foul intentionally. They double him with Mitchell. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. There's 39 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. .11 feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Here's Bancaro. Puts up a 3. Frames it from downtown. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Diallo. It's 2-on-1. A nice shot by Winston.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from three and capitalized.
Here's Lee. Inside. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Fast break. Here we go. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Tipped. Here we go. Good on the bucket.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we mean.
A good-looking shot from the wing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Stockton. Driving in. Now Diallo. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Lee. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Winston. Here's Stockton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
1 minute left in the first quarter. To the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. To the middle. The shot that time not on target.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. On Thursday, and then on Saturday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Here's Lee. No points so far. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
First trip to the line for him here, and he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
From the line, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
They set the screen. And he hits it to tie the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Diallo. Six on the shot clock. Releases from 15. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Launches it. Counted from distance. Lee's got 5 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The home team calls timeout. Out to the right wing. Pass to Stockton. This one for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
There's 1:59 left in the first half of this game. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
They set the pick, and there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Fires the 3. Right wing. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's in there. Pass to Winston. To the inside. And he drops it in from the low post.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
There's a screen. The 3. They get it back to the wing on the left. Takes a three. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Puts up a deep three. From beyond the arc, and then some.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And that is going to do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Diallo. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. That shot off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's the pick. Releases. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Oh, it's stolen. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And it's rejected. Inside. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the visitors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Pass to Lee. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. A deep three. The shot comes out.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
There's a screen. The three is up. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. He's got 9. Close game here in Philadelphia. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
46 seconds left in the third quarter, and the shot goes in. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
They set the pick. Pass to Diallo. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From downtown, he drops it from range. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
To the paint. From 10 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Leading by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Lee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Lee's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Winston. Six to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Here's Lee. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Stockton.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And the visitors call time here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
As always, Allie, we thank you. There's a screen, puts up a 3. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
The 3 nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Good on the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And it's good for 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 19.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Launches it. Nails it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And 1:01 left in the fourth.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And he sinks it.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Unloads. Great look there, but off target.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Shoots from 12. That one doesn't drop. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. The home team calls timeout. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. With the floater. And he buries it. And that one brings them within one.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
There's the 3. He's off from 3. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Watkins. The shot from the low post is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
For three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The high post shot. That's good on the jump shot.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me You know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Fires from deep. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good
one. 1:15 left to play in the first. Good on the triple.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
1:12 left in the first quarter. A steal. And here we go. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played, and it goes out of bounds following the shot. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game, and he gets it to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Pass to Anthony. 5 on the clock over Lee. Shot's good by Anthony.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Takes the 3. No good that time. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Out to Lee from the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Anthony. Puts up a 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Poke loose. Fast break, here they come. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The tray. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. To the left wing. Down low. Will it go? And the layup is up and in. Anthony's got his third basket of the night.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
To the right side. Up and in on the layup.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. No good on the three. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
It's a 7-point spread. That one doesn't go. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sweet move. He lays it in. He's got 18.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
$15 seconds left in the first half.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
For the three. He shoots again, and the layup is good. 20 points for him.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And guys, who would be your choices for Player of the Month?
I'd probably go with myself, but everything I do, I've been doing it only.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the home team.
I love.
Thanks for joining us.
And that does it for the first half of play. They're up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Inside. No good on the fadeaway. This one for three, and the three ball is good.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Releases, nails the wide open jump shot.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
The three, no good on the shot. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Lee outside. Great look there, but off target.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
There's the screen. The three-pointer is right on target.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Fires away from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 9 points in the game so far.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:49 left to play in the third. Pulls up on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Off target with the jump hook. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. It's good from long range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
No good with the layup. To the inside. It's tipped. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Out to the wing. A beautiful reverse layup. He has 35.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
No question who's been here. .133 left in the 4th quarter. Here he goes. It's deflected. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
1:04 left in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot.
Clearly a foul.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for a lead. 55 seconds left in the 4th. Releases. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
From past the arc, connects from three-point range.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Yep, that one goes in there. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. He takes it in, goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
To the middle. Pass to Lee. The three ball. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Banchero passes to Mitchell. Banchero the screen. Mitchell with the ball. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Lee. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Hits the three-pointer.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
The home team calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. The 11-footer. That one goes in.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Misses in close. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. They set a pick. Goes up on the baseline. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 11 points in the game. Now Banchero. 54 seconds left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. Yes, it's good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. They get it again. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Hodge, good. Hodge has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Throws it up high. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And they're pushing it up. Pulls up for 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And he buries his first look. Here's Black. Yet to see a basket. Tries it from the top of the key. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. For 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And the visitors call time here. And again here in the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. From behind the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
From deep. Buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
From the arc. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 6.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
34 seconds left to play in the half. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
.11 seconds left in the half. 5 on the clock. And it's all tied up.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
And he can't get that one. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Mitchell with the slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
There's a screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 17.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Banchero. And the layup is good. Banchero's got his first points of the game.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Over to the wing. Puts up the 8-footer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 25 points in the game. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. No good that time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Poke loose. Banchero surveys. To the middle. Oh! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. No good on his first attempt of the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Drains the triple. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
They set the pick. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. On the take, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Lee. No points yet. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Wing shot on the way. The shot no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Floats one up. That shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
That's tipped. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. He was all alone on that one. Give him 30.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Back to Banchero. Launches a three. Can't get it to drop.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Yep, that one goes. So it's the home team now. They lead by 1. From 13. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Lets it go from 11, and that's good for 2. 59 seconds left in the game. To the right side.
Yes! Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
In transition, here they come. Count it!
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The home team calls timeout. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Oh, there's the alley. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
They need this. And connects from downtown.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And the visitors call time here. Seven seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Fires from way outside. Offline. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the basket is good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's Rosario, drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Inside. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Nailed from three-point land. 6 points for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Shot clock at 6. For 3. That shot is off.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No one near him. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They set the pick. Thompson inside the line. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Buries it from three-point range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Brownlee. Basket counts. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Takes a shot at the elbow. Yep, it counts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first, and it goes down 2 points. 8 points for him.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Poked away. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. There's the three. The offensive rebound. Rosario. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
With 1 on the clock, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 1, and the second quarter will be on. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Bucket is good. Lets the three fly, and he's good on the three ball.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Right wing. Fires it up. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. He lobs it up. It's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession, so both teams making some changes here. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. Good on the jump shot. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Brownlee. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Clock at 6. Good. Nice job down low. 1:57 left in the second quarter. Into the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's a good screen. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He has 5.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Here's Rosario. Bangs home the trifecta.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
From downtown, it drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Thompson throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
.23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 5. That shot misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
You got to be feeling pretty good if you're one of the teams at the top of your conference.
It's a huge confidence boost. Let you know that they're doing.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the visiting team.
They're getting.
That is more than enough.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here's the home team. Drops in the tray. 8 points for him.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. The possibility here of pushing their lead to double digits.
And mentally, I think it makes this an even bigger edge.
From deep. Not going to go that time. And here's the fast break. They get the rebound. Six to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
.90 seconds now into the second half. From outside the arc, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Aguilar, off target at the rim. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Fires the three. Thompson with the rebound. Aguilar passes to Rosario. Fade away. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Launches it. He's off on that one. 59 seconds left in the third. With the shot. And he recovers it. For the tie. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Count that bucket.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. For the lead. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. With the drive, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, Concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket, too.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. They're up by 2, and we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Down low. That shot off. Excellent D there from Anthony. Here's the lob to the hoop. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Rosario. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. With the floater, that one falls.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Steps back. Knocks it loose. Plays it up and banks it in.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Hands it from downtown.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
1:25 left to play here in the 4th. The screen from Thompson to the wing right side. Brownlee. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's the 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished. His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. Tries a 3. That one misses. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here.